What do you do?
Hey, this is Jamie from iLearnFastSoftware.com. Thank you for downloading this chapter of the Algebra Explained series. Our series delivers clear, interesting, and humorous lessons, but we are not trying to replace your math teacher. We are simply trying to supplement your math teacher and give you another way to master algebra at any level.
So you've already done this. Let's see what the lessons look like. Show me how you learn something. There you go. So it looks like you've done 29, you're at 74% right or something. I probably messed up a few things. I played a little too. Alright, so let's do PEMDAS. Please, what does PEMDAS stand for?
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
And did you know that before using this?
Yeah.
I did too, but I remembered it, or I learned it again by using this, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, show us how it works. First you do teach me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is Jamie from iLearnFastSoftware.com. This lesson is titled PEMDAS. We have been studying the order of operations this chapter. In this lesson, we will finally start computing an answer. Hopefully you're as excited about it as my little buddy Carter is. Just in case you've been asleep through the previous lessons, let me remind you what the order of operations are. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication or division from left to right, addition or subtraction from left to right. Or, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Huh.
Remember, we read from left to right in the last two steps. In today's problems, you're going to be shown a relatively small problem and asked to compute the final answer. Here is our first sample problem. Evaluate 10 plus 5 times 4.
Okay, so you've done this one already. Let's see what's the next thing. Then you do study cards.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use these?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what do you get next?
And there's tons of them, and then you can make your own.
Okay.
Oh, that's the only one.
And then practice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, evaluate. So tell me how you do this one.
So it's multiplication first. So it's 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 is 23.
Cool. What's the little hand do up there?
You can like draw, see like
Oh,
5, and then change
cool.
colors. That
Wow. You think that's useful? What does this do?
you can email it.
Email your dad for help? Probably not. Alright, let's see what else. Wasn't there some, let's see some of the other lessons that are different. What was it? Exponents was a neat one. Multiplying fraction? Okay, do teach me. There's some silly videos too, right?
Hey, this is Jamie from iLearnFastSoftware.com. This lesson is titled Splitting Pie Pieces. In this lesson, I will teach you how to multiply
She must have
fractions.
a table right there.
Multiplying
So our arms
fractions
are really
is
far
the
apart.
easiest of the operations on fractions. First of all, a least common denominator, or LCD, is not needed for multiplying fractions. Remember these faces? Today we're on the frowny face. No LCD is needed for multiplying. Let's get out a piece of pie to see why.
Have you done this one before?
How much pie do I have?
Holy, an actual
No,
piece of
the
pie?
answer is not enough to share. I only have half a pie. I think my little buddy Carter ate the rest. Now, suppose I was willing to negotiate, and I said, I'll give you half of my pie if you get 100% on the test, but only a quarter of my pie if you get 90%. Now I bet you are motivated. Let's start by figuring out what half of a half is. Do you know? Now, before you go reaching for a calculator or Wikipedia, let me get out my fancy fraction calculator.
You've seen this already?
Figuring out what half of a half
Is it funny?
is pretty easy with the right
Yeah,
calculator. Hi-ya! It's a quarter, isn't it?
So just silly videos like that
This
too?
is why I love pie. It helps me with my math. Now let's figure out
Alright,
what the
cool.
runner-up